Good morning, students. How are you? Students, today we are going to discuss the next part of the topic chemical reactions and the equations. Into the previous lecture, we discussed what is meant by the chemical equation, how to write the chemical equation, then the introductory part. Then we discussed the changes that physical change, chemical change. Now, today we are going to discuss how we have to balance the chemical reaction. Firstly, I will repeat what is meant by the chemical reaction. Chemical reaction is an equation in which at left hand side there are the reactant and at right hand side there are the product. For example, NaOH and H2SO4, they give the Na2SO4 and H2O. So in this reaction, NaOH and the H2SO4, these are the reactant, and at right hand side Na2SO4 and H2O, these are the products. Okay. So today we are going to discuss how to balance the chemical reaction. So in which first is write the chemical equation from the given word. For example, here you may see that the wording format is sodium hydroxide, okay, and sulfuric acid when react with each other, that time they form the sodium sulfate and the water. Okay, that mean NaOH, sodium hydroxide mean NaOH. When it reacts with the H2SO4, it gives the Na2SO4 along with the H2O. So here first step says that write the chemical equation from the given word format. Okay, that means you have to write the molecular formula of that wording format. Okay, that is the step first. After that, they are saying check whether the equation, that means this equation, given equation, is balanced or not, comparing the number of the atom, the various element present on that two side. Now what they are saying, you have to just see the number of atoms whether they are saying same at both side or not. Means what, here is the Na and here is the Na2. Okay, so number of atom in the reactant side of the sodium is only 1, and here number of atoms of the Na2 are the 2. That means they are different. You may say in the left hand side and the right hand side, that means the table. Look that here the reactant and here are the products. तो Na के कितने हैं 1 है, सोडियम के कितने हैं यहाँ 2 है प्रोडक्ट में, ऑक्सीजन के 5 है 5 है, हाइड्रोजन के 3 है और यहाँ 2 है, और सल्फर का 1 है और राइट हैंड साइड को 1 है. सो मिसमैचिंग एटम्स आर दिस वन सोडियम. That means they are saying check whether the number of the atoms into the equation are same or different. So definitely here are the different. So equation is not balanced. Now how to balance that one? So next step is that it is convenient to start the balancing an equation from the compound which contain the maximum number of atom. Moreover, it is convenient to first consider that the element in this compound which has the unequal number of on the atom on the both hand side. That means what, Ray? Initially there are the initially here, just 1 minute. Initially here one atom is there. Okay, that means in the reaction, and in the product there are the 2 1. Okay, then to balance one you have to multiply by the 2 to the reactant side, so it become a 2. So here they are saying you have to take the 2 and attach to reactant side. Means what? For example, here firstly in reactant side there is no 2 word is there, that means 2 number is there. Okay, you may see that. Okay, just 1 minute, I will show you. Here twice Na is not there into the reactant side, but when you take the factor 2, that time it will balance. Okay, that means now here 2 sodium atom, here also 2 sodium atom. Okay, but that time oxygen atoms are also increasing and hydrogen atoms are also increasing. That's why here you have to take the 2 to the 2 H2O. That means when you attach 2 digit to the reactant side, at product side automatically there is increase of the hydrogen atom. That's why for balancing reaction you have to take 2 to the product side also. In this way you will balance one. Now next step is that write down the final balance reaction. That means in this reaction, final balance reaction, that is twice NaOH plus H2SO4, Na2SO4 and the twice H2O. That means the 2 number is associated in the reactant. That means we attach and here also 2 number is attached to the product side. That means finally that equation is balanced. If you see the number of atom into the reactant of the sodium, hydrogen, sulfur and oxygen at the reactant side, that will be equal to the product side also. Hence that equation is balanced. Okay, that means simply you have to just take the digit for balancing the reaction. Now types of reaction, first one is the combination reaction. What is mean by the combination reaction? When two or more than two atoms combine with each other and a single product is formed, that time there is the combination reaction. For example, when carbon is burned in presence of oxygen, it will give CO2, so that is the carbon dioxide. So that is the combination reaction. Otherwise here you may see that other reaction, NH43HCl. When NH43 react with the HCl, it gives NH4Cl. Okay. So that is the ammonium chloride. When an ammonia is reacted with the hydrogen chloride, that time there is the formation of the ammonium chloride. So it is also one type of the combination reaction. Now next one is that decomposition reaction. What is the definition of the decomposition reaction? The chemical reaction in which two or more products are formed. That mean form a single reactant from a single reactant. That is called as the decomposition. What they are saying? Decomposition reaction is the reaction in which two or more products are formed from a single reactant. Means what? वहाँ एक ही reactant रहता है. For example, here sugar is given. You just see. Okay, that one sugar is given here, and from C12H22O11 there is a formation of tail carbon and 11H2. That means sugar is decomposed into the two products, so that is called as the decomposition reaction. Okay, so that definition we already discussed. Now next one is that displacement reaction, the reaction in which the places of the ion of a less reactive element in a compound is taken another more relative element by the formation of its own ion is called as a displacement reaction. Means what? There is a displacement of the molecular formula. Okay, so that is called as a displacement reaction. Now next one, displacement is there. Now next one is the endothermic reaction and the exothermic reaction. Simply endothermic means to gain of the heat and exo means to liberate. So here endothermic heat from the outside is absorbed during the physical change. For example, melting of ice, then that is the dissolution of the potassium nitrate into the water. That time heat is absorbed. When heat is gained, that is called as the endothermic process. And they are saying the, on the other hand, when heat is liberated, that is called as the exothermic process. Okay, in this process, the dilution of the concentrated sulfuric acid with the water, very large amount of heat is liberated. Okay, whenever heat is liberated, that time exothermic reaction. जब heat reaction से outside जाती है, वहाँ क्या होती है? एक्सोथर्मिक होती है. और इनसाइड आती है, दैट मीन मेल्टिंग ऑफ आइस, दैट इज कॉल्ड एज द एंडोथर्मिक रिएक्शन. सो सिंपली एंडो मीन्स टू गेन ऑफ हीट and exo means to liberate of heat. Okay, now next one, here they give the type that the reactions examples. There is exchange of the heat in a chemical reaction as well. According to that one, some chemical reactions are the exothermic while some chemical reactions are the endothermic. During the exothermic chemical reaction, heat is given away when reactants are transferred into the product, while during the endothermic chemical reaction, heat is either absorbed from the surrounding or has to be the supplied continuously from the outside. That means they are saying that in some reaction we give the heat externally as a source. Okay, हम क्या करते हैं? To carry out the reaction we give the heat. So that time that is also the endothermic reaction because heat is gained into that reaction. So CaCO3 plus heat, it gives the CaO and the CO2, that is the endothermic reaction because there is a gain of the heat. And in exothermic reaction there is a liberation of the heat. So that is CaO plus H2O, it gives the CaOH twice plus heat. So that is the exothermic reaction. So students, Today we discuss the types of reaction, that is the endothermic, exothermic, displacement, double displacement, combination reaction. In double displacement reaction, displacement of the ion is there, but two times displacement is there. That's why it is called the double displacement reaction. Actually, displacement reaction and double displacement reaction, these are the sisters of each other. In displacement reaction, only one time displacement is there, and in double displacement reaction, there are the two times. Then we discuss the combination reaction. Then we discuss the steps for balancing the chemical equation. So today we discuss how to balance the equations and the types of reactions. So I hope you understood this video. So please subscribe my channel, share it, like it. So take care and bye bye.